Hi, Megan. How's it going?
Gorgeous. How are you?
Hi. Thank God Joe and David are here because I am good on the hump game.
Now, being the jet setter that I am, there's nothing better than traveling and shopping.
Like if we spent hours in the store just buying these stuff, that would be okay?
I would adore it.
One would think David lives at a mall with all his shopping talk. Do I detect a waft of desperation?
She will find me very different from the rest of the crowd. I am truly a classy, well-put-together guy.
So have you guys been hanging out with each other?
We're mingling, trying to evaluate the competition.
What do you think?
I'm not worried.
I've just never met a millionaire stripper before.
You don't really associate the two.
Right now, I'm looking at Punisher, and I'm thinking, I can hang with the best. No, I work out really hard, so...
Oh, well, show me.
I'm a great catch, and I have a lot to offer, but I'm not really one to talk about it. I'm one to show you. I mean, I really haven't worked out in a while, so I just want to show you.
I really like strong men with muscles. Yeah, take it off slow.
It's time for me to put my extra sexy on. That's what I do.
Very sexy.
Is that your stage name?
Oh. What happened?
That's a birthmark.
Oh. Well, it's... It looks like a map of Cuba. Have you ever worn a crown before?
It's my first time.
First time? Okay, have a seat.
All right. Now I've got one-on-one time with Megan, laying with the king. I'm just looking to get a little inside her head and start to learn how that clock ticks.
So what kind of girl are you looking for?
I need to have a superwoman on my shoulder. I want to take that girl and show her to the world.
That sounds nice.
Megan's a beautiful girl. I want someone who's a bombshell. Beautiful. I want to walk the red carpet, and I want people to be looking at her as much as they're looking at me.
Well, she did give me the massage oil, so...
Do you think you're going to use it?
Realizing that thus far he failed to impress Megan, Mr. Al looked for a way to redeem himself.
I think Megan gave me the massage oil on purpose.
You should probably try to massage her feet.
With Brandy and Cecile's encouragement, he went to find Megan to try to be less awkward.
Oh,
My turn?
hi.
Yeah.
Yes, it is your turn.
I gotta think that she would like to have my hands on her, and I'm very excited about that. You got me the massage oil. Could I
did.
Could I give you, like, a little foot massage?
I would love that.
Really?
Let's all go together.
I wanted to take this opportunity to make a good impression on her. I have to show her my true self.
I know.
Get away. My oil. That's my trick.
This guy's a complete moron, and definitely I don't like him in my company.
It feels unbelievable.
Actually, this is, like, just the beginning.
Really? What's next?
I imagine this everywhere.
I'm speechless.
So I noticed the tattoos. Do you have anything double jointed anywhere, anything?
No, pretty
No?
normal.
I got something unique about me I thought I would show you. Do like this with your own jaw.
Like, do you have TMJ?
I have dog jaw.
Dog jaw, what's that?
Let me show you. Put your hand right, and now watch. You feel it?
No. Oh my God.
I'm sorry.
What a complete wanker. Frankly, I preferred nervous Al.
I'm sorry.
What happened to Megan?
Oh, my God.
Oh.
Coming up, Al seeks redemption.
Megan?
I'm gonna have to talk to you later.
I'm sorry. I don't know how I'm going to recover from this.
And later.
What did I do to you?
You're an imbecile!
What the f*** you said? Okay.
Here's good news from Proactive. Enjoy free shipping on us as we introduce a faster way to fight acne and soothe dry skin. Order now and get the remarkably hydrating green tea moisturizer as a special gift with your 3-piece kit. It's lightweight, oil-free, and hydrates without clogging pores. Green tea is a powerful antioxidant that calms irritation and soothes your skin. It's your perfect moisturizer.
I've noticed that a lot of other moisturizers make my skin oily, or they don't moisturize it enough. But the green tea moisturizer really gives you the perfect balance.
I love the green tea moisturizer. It's so light. My skin just feels nice and healthy.
Call now and get the amazing Proactive. And for the first time ever, get free shipping too. Proactive heals your acne and helps prevent future breakouts and is called Best Acne Treatment by Allure magazine.
I have not had one of those bumps on my face since I started using Proactive.
This new offer has a $57 value, and when you order in the next 4 minutes, it's only $19.95. And get free shipping through this exclusive limited-time TV offer. The Green Tea Moisturizer is hydrating and anti-inflammatory. No more dryness.
It just feels really fresh and very clean.
It's an exclusive Proactive Extra, and it's your special gift when you order Proactive for only $19.95. With free shipping and a money-back guarantee, there's no downside to trying Proactive right now.
I really like the green tea moisturizer. It doesn't clog my pores, yet it gives me that right amount of moisture.
The Green Tea Moisturizer is smart skincare and part of the new Proactive system. Say goodbye to blemishes and dry skin. Call 1-800-220-0699. We'll pay the shipping and handling, and you'll have our 60-day money-back guarantee. Call 1-800-220-0699.
If you plan on building, furnishing, or remodeling your home, or you're just tired of paying retail, don't spend another dollar. Now, you can enjoy an incredible selection of top quality name brand products priced up to 50% less than retail. Take the first step towards saving hundreds or even thousands of dollars on nearly anything for your home. Call for your free Direct Buy Insider's Guide to Buying Direct and learn what retailers don't want you to know. Each full color page of the Insider's Guide is packed with powerful information. Discover some of the hundreds of thousands of products available from over 700 name brand manufacturers. Everything, including furniture, cabinets, appliances, flooring, lighting fixtures, and so much more, all without retail markups. At Direct Buy, you can't afford to miss this valuable opportunity. Call the number on your screen now to get your own Direct Buy Insider's Guide. You'll also receive a visitor's pass and map to the Direct Buy showroom nearest you. The sooner you call, the sooner you'll be buying direct. So call now.
Celebrity Spin, making music famous.
So Al tells me to press on his jaw like I'm gonna be amazed by some circus trick. Oh my God.
I'm sorry.
Oh my God. What the is wrong with this guy?
Hey, bro, to be honest with you, you're about as sharp as a bowling ball, dude. I don't understand how this kid could think that barking in someone's face was a turn on.
Shut up.
Come on.
Megan? Can I come in and apologize?
No.
I'm sorry,
I'm gonna have to talk to you later.
I'm sorry. I don't know how I'm gonna recover from this. I've made such an ass of myself.
Yes, Al, you surely did. Clearly, Megan was not happy at all with Al. Her dress, her makeup, her pricey extensions, all ruined. But refusing to let it destroy the rest of her evening, Megan pressed on.
Just what happened to you? My gosh, I am so sorry. I thought it would be funny. I had no idea you would spill your drink on you. I am so sorry.
You scared me.
I'm so sorry. Can you forgive me?
I'm gonna have to think about it.
You ruined your dress. Buy you a new one?
Sounds like a start.
I know I have to do something. I don't know what, but I have to pull something out of my ass.
Want to go talk? Yeah?
Let's go.
Okay, cool. Awesome.
I've been looking forward to talking to you.
This is an interesting experience, to say the least.
Well, you definitely have the look that I like.
Really?
Yes.
Like the shaved head stuff.
I like the shaved head.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. Looks good.
When you've got a minute, I was wondering if you'd like to go to the fire pit.
Aw, of course I would.
Okay. What I'm really up for now is some alone time with Megan so we can really get to know each other. And so I lead her to the fire pit. This is incredible.
Do you think that I could transfer into movies?
Definitely.
There is something I like about Donald. He can put me in movies. Let's say that you were directing me and him in a scene.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, why don't you write us like a little skit
what'd you
and
say?
you tell us what to do?
I really don't want to set up this impromptu scene because I realize that by doing it, James is going to be playing Meg's leading man, but I really have no choice. It's Megan who has asked me to do it.
Tell me, what is it you want to tell me?
Oh my God, tell me, what is it you want to tell me?
Megan, I know who the man is that you should choose to be your true love.
who the man is that you should choose to love.
Who? Tell me.
Oh, and then you say, look, we both decided we're going to do the gentlemanly thing.
It's you?
It's
me. It's you?
No.
Okay.
Maggie Poo,
Yes,
I think
honey?
we should just kiss right now, and then you're gonna know the guy you should be with.
By the kiss?
By the kiss.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Okay, not the best of kisses. Who am I kidding? It was terrible.
The only action I've had all night is a little tongue from Lily. I am not happy about this.
Should I hang out with you and Sex Toy Dave? I would like to.
Well...
Yeah, let's do it. Why not?
Okay.
All right.
From my environment in Hollywood, I have so many girls wanting to be with me. That's my expectation.
Tell me about your business. Is it like a nationwide thing, worldwide?
Worldwide.
Worldwide sex toys?
Wherever you are in the world, I've got toys.
Wow, you're like the king of sex toys.
I am.
Love it.
Be the queen. I'm hoping that she meets me and she's just like, oh, that's a guy I want to hang around with.
So James, I want to talk because I'm a little concerned about the fact that you work as a waiter and you don't have any money.
Listen, I have money. I'm gonna get it within the year, probably. I'm gonna be getting this money, but I don't need the money right now.
Do you live at home then?
Not, well, yeah, right now.
So do you get an allowance every month?
I don't get, yo, you guys are making me sound like I'm like 12. I do not get an allowance. I do get, well, I guess I get like a monthly allowance.
If you could go to some beachfront place or go skiing if you had a choice, what would it be?
I would have to say the beach.
I've had my years of fun, and I still like to have fun, but I'm probably going a little bit more overboard in trying to work too hard, and I think she'll lighten me up a little bit. Jump on a plane, so you just go right to Cabo, and you don't have to have any plans.
But then every once in a while, mix it up with the skiing.
Nothing's better than at the end of the day.
In the hot tub.
And to me, that's a perfect compliment.
With the evening quickly coming to an end, Megan had one more millionaire she needed to speak with. One she was already very drawn to, Ryan.
So you think that you could leave Canada?
Well, I can do my job anywhere. In fact,
So why do you live there?
well, I can't legally work here unless I'm married.
Oh. So
We'd
you're
have to get
using
married.
me for a green card.
I tell you this, if we get married,
Uh-huh.
I won't get you to sign a prenup.
Ah, the two most romantic words in the English language. No prenup. Bravo, Ryan. Well done.
Megan is definitely into me, and I'm definitely into her. And I'm definitely not going home tonight. Enjoy the rest of your night.
Talk to you later. I had fun getting to know the guys, but there's an elimination tonight, and 3 have to go home.
Of course, I do have another project down the road I want to do, Cannibal Cave Girl.
Cannibal Cave Girl.
Yeah, South American explorers find a girl who's been frozen in time.
That's awesome.
That way
See,
you've got
you
your,
have a mind
you
for
got your
that.
formula. You got.
I like movies. What's that about? What do you like?
Special cameo by Mr. Wiggly.
Who does this guy think he is? He's up there with a piggy bank in his hand, getting glitter all over a nice suit.
It's gonna drive me absolutely batty if these two yahoos continually, non-stop speak about movies. And what have you watched? Well, I've watched it. I used to be. I've made this movie. Get
Yo,
light.
Yo,
Come
snatch
out of the
the
house.
piggy bank off him. Snatch that piggy bank. Come on, bro. Snatch the piggy bank. Snatch the piggy bank.
Awesome, thank you.
We'll watch another movie, Chachi.
Oh, he broke his
I can't wait to tell Megan about that. That's gonna be great. So the comes and takes my piggy bank and smashes it on the ground. That was my present from Megan. I hope you feel like a man for breaking my piggy bank. Thank you.
Oh, you're pushing my patience to the limit, my man.
What did I do to you?
I'm surrounded by you. You're an imbecile.
You're surrounded by me. Did I do anything to offend you? I don't think so. Man, what the is that? Have I said one word to you?
Oh,
what? What the Okay.
Take distance from you.
If Joe tells Megan about the piggy bank, I don't know what's gonna happen.
Coming up, our millionaires face elimination.
I've been sweating now for like what seems like an eternity.
It's time to make a choice. I'm sorry, but your credit has been declined.
It's just not fair.
They broke the rules.
Muhammad Ali was willing to give up his career for a belief.
Some people are into religions, we're into drugs.
They shocked the world.
We say power to the people.
They f***ed with your head.
He turned the game on itself.
Turn on, tune in, drop out.
Lords of the Revolution, a 5-night event, begins Monday, August 10th at 8 with Muhammad Ali, only on VH1.
Do you have too much body fat? It tends to accumulate on your stomach, hips, and thighs. Body fat is unattractive and extremely hard to get rid of.
Are you struggling to lose weight? Does it seem like no matter what you do, you just can't get rid of excess body fat?
Body fat builds over our midsection on top of the muscle underneath the skin, and over the years, it gets worse. Body fat increases from having kids, stress at work, lack of exercise, and poor diet.
The Obesity Research Institute has found the solution. It's called Lipozene. Lipozene is clinically proven to help reduce your body fat and weight. And to raise awareness about this weight loss breakthrough, the company is letting people try Lipozene risk-free for 30 days. In a moment, there will be a toll-free number on the screen that you can call to receive your risk-free trial.
Lipozene is so powerful that it's clinically proven to help you lose pure body fat. In fact, a recent major university double-blind study showed that not only did participants lose weight, but 78% of each pound that was lost was pure body fat.
What's even more amazing is that people were not asked to change their daily lives. It's so easy. Just take Lipozene. That's it. If you're ready to get rid of pounds of body fat, then call the number on your screen right now. Lipozene is worth the price because Lipozene is clinically proven to work.
Lipozene is now available over the phone direct from the manufacturer. Call now to order and try Lipozene risk-free for 30 days. Call in the next 10 minutes and we'll double your order and include your shipping absolutely free. That's right, call now and we'll double your order and your shipping is free. Remember, Lipozene is clinically proven to reduce your body fat and weight, or we'll refund your entire purchase price.
Call 1-800-903-3017.
If you're behind on your mortgage, if your property's upside down, or you're being threatened or sued for foreclosure, you should see us. We're the lawyers of the Ticton Law Group. Among other work, we fight foreclosure cases, and you need to know your options. Visit myforeclosurelawyer.com or call 561-392-6933 for a free consultation. That's 561-392-6933. Call now.
When someone abducts a child, they're not about to advertise it, but we will. Sign up at wirelessamber-alerts.org to get free Amber Alert text messages on your cell phone. Help put a child abductor out of business for good. Wireless Amber Alerts. A child is calling for help.
Here's all the boys with their names.
Oh, good.
After an exhilarating night of being courted, Megan started thinking about which 3 millionaire hearts to crush. Seeking sage advice, she gathered her 2 friends to sort out who was desirable and who'd fallen into unfortunate circumstances.
What did you guys think about Al?
Disaster. His lips were too small.
No. What do you think about Ryan? You don't like Ryan?
I think he's cute. He's fine. I feel like he's a player.
James. So he hasn't gotten the money yet.
He's even dared to say that he would have to be like, Mom and Dad, I need extra money to support Megan.
What?
Yeah.
So what about Donald?
He's just obsessed with you, and he just wants to make movies.
But I want to be a movie star.
But you'd have to touch him. There's no love connection there. So think with your heart.
Think with your brain. I'm gonna do my best.
Okay.
My friends have good points, but this is my decision.
Megan was in quite a quandary. She considered each millionaire, trying to decide which qualities she prized most. Lifestyle.
Where's the best shopping in the world? Paris.
Deal.
Power.
So I'm a movie producer.
Oh, perfect.
Generosity.
If we get married, I won't get you to sign a prenup.
Time to decide who stays and who goes.
Met a couple of cool cats, and then I've met some goobers. Some of these kids, they got a lot to learn. I'm just gonna wait to see who's gonna be eliminated tonight. I know it's not me.
I would really be surprised if I'm sent home tonight. All I can say is that when I go into elimination tonight, I don't want it to be like an NSYNC concert because I don't want to be standing there saying bye, bye, bye.
I've been sweating now for like what seems like an eternity. I feel terrible, and I think I might be going home.
Hi, boys.
Megan. Hello, Megan.
What I have here is something that represents your place in this adventure. It's a special credit card. 14 of you are pre-approved. 3 of you will be declined. And in order for you to win my heart, you're gonna have to keep your account in good standing.
I wasn't really expecting to get a credit line because I don't need credit, but I'm willing to do anything for this girl's heart.
So let's get started. This first credit card is for a guy. I can tell that he is quite the ladies' man, and hopefully he can be my man. Ryan, please come here.
Excuse me, guys. It's good of you to choose me first.
This card is for you.
Thank you.
Your credit is good with me.
The guys are super jealous of me at this point. I got called up first, so I'm golden.
This next card is for someone that has a lot of confidence, and I think it's very sexy. Corey, please come here.
Hey, guys. Thanks, Megan.
You may be cocky, but something tells me you can back it up. So here's your card, and your credit is good with me.
Thank you. I'm sure that the guys in this house have got a lot to offer this girl, but I'm the full package and then some.
Francisco. I want the Punisher to please come down here. TJ, please come over here. Sex Toy Dave. This guy talks a big game, and I want to see if he can deliver. Alex, please come down here. David. Your credit is good.
And you are worth $1 million.
Thank you.
I'm waiting, and I'm waiting, and I hear all these other guys' names getting called before me, and I'm starting to really get nervous.
I'm not looking to have a baby anytime soon, but a trust fund baby I can deal with. So, Joe, come on down. Wait a minute. Where's your piggy bank?
Somebody broke it.
Who?
Garth did.
Garth? Being a bad boy?
Temporary lost control. I apologize.
What happened?
He's just not my cup of tea.
I really don't think I approve of anybody breaking piggy banks but me.
You're the only one I approve of breaking my piggy bank.
You're definitely approved.
Awesome.
2 cards left. 5 boys. Garth?
Garth smashed my piggy bank on the ground. You shouldn't have somebody in the house like that. It's just not fair and it's not right.
I have 1 card left and 4 boys.
I know for a fact, due to my grandfather's trust fund, I have more than $1 million waiting for me. I think I'm worth the wait. I think Megan should keep me around.
This is where it gets really hard.
I'm feeling kind of like Angel in the season 2 climax of Buffy the Vampire Slayer when he gets it through the heart by Sarah Michelle Gellar. And so, this is not good.
What's up, party people? It's the one and only Ryan. To catch all the behind-the-scene moments that were too hot for TV, log on to megan.vh1.com. You don't want to miss this.
I love my abdominals, yes. I love my belly. I love my abdominals.
My husband, he can hardly keep his hands off of me.
Favorite part of my body is definitely my abs, and that's the best part.
The secret to results like these is the Bender method of core training, developed by master trainer Leslie Bender.
She's an inspiration.
This is an amazingly great program.
Leslie's secret weapon to sculpted abs is this small ball, the Bender ball, that Leslie uses to target your abs in ways that you couldn't do otherwise.
What you see in the gym is people are just doing a gazillion crunches, and they don't know why they're not getting results. With a regular crunch on the floor, you're limited. You can only go forward. You can't go back. With a Bender ball, you're getting extension and flexion.
Each of Leslie's ab sculpting moves put you in perfect position for results. Combined with her effective method of selective stabilization, it cranks up the intensity and targets the muscles you want from all sides. Your upper abs, the sides, and those hard-to-reach lower abs to give you a workout that's up to 408% more effective than ordinary crunches, so you can sculpt beautiful abs fast.
It's quick, it's right to the point, gets right to the abs.
And now, for only $19.99, you can have the incredible Bender ball and Leslie's amazing video, the Bender method of core training.
I've gotten such good results that I would never go back to regular crunches.
You will see results quickly. And that's the best part.
But it gets even better. Call now and you can get this amazing program for only $9.99. Plus, we'll include a bonus video, the Bender Method Buns and Thighs, your free gift just for ordering. Altogether, this is a $40 value, but yours right now for only $9.99.
You're gonna really like the way you look.
Call 1-800-608-6630. That's 1-800-608-6630. Call now.
What did you say your unit was called?
We are G.I. Joe.
All right, ladies, mount up!
Technically, we don't exist. When all else fails, we don't.
He gave up.
He never gives up.
G.I. Joe. I thought you guys were tough.
Well, so sensitive.
Rated PG-13. Friday.
VH1 and Garnier Fructis want to hear your diva stories. Express your love for your favorite diva now at divas.vh1.com. Upload videos or written testimonials telling us how a diva's talent and strength have inspired you.
She's real. There's no jokes with Kelly. Very moved by her voice. She feels comfortable in her own skin, and she's really sexy and fierce.
Tell us your story and don't miss VH1 Divas live Thursday, September 17th at 9 only on VH1. Sponsored by Garnier Fructis for hair that shines with all its strength.
This is where it gets really hard. I have one card left and 4 boys.
I'll be shocked if I go home tonight. We click pretty good, and Emily's better than some of the guys in the house.
Audi, you know, I do like shaved heads and bad boys, but you may be a little too rough around the edges for me. And James. The fact that you could be my golden ticket one day is exciting, but someday is not now, and I think I'm really ready right now. So Audi and James, I'm sorry, but your credit has been declined. Please come down here. Audi and I have absolutely nothing in common. And for James, I'm not saying I couldn't fall in love with a guy with no money. I'm just saying if given the option, why wouldn't I pick a guy with money to fall in love with? At least Joe's already spending his trust fund. 2 great guys left, but only 1 card. Donald, I appreciate that you watched me on TV and want to make me a movie star, but I wonder if you're more a fan instead of a potential boyfriend.
Is that bad? Is the fact that I've seen all of her previous shows, is that a bad thing? I think that would be a good thing.
Now, you played a joke on me, which resulted in my dress drinking my glass of wine instead of me.